Alexa, turn off first plug.
Okay.
And that's our television. And that's the future, people. Because even if you get the Fire Stick, it's not hands-free. You got to press the button. Now, it is hands-free. Now I have it connected to a 4K UHD TV that I can get up to 75 inches. And this is the Fire TV Omni from Amazon. It is a 4K UHD TV. It is brand new. It comes with one feature that everyone is most curious about. What is hands-free with Alexa? What does that mean? Now, it can do things that you might not have been, or you might not have assumed your TV can do. So this is kind of going to be similar to almost like an Echo Show, but at the same time, it's your television. It's going to listen to you intuitively, and it's going to start figuring things out because it's combined with Amazon Smart Skills. So let's take a look at the features, and the back of the TV showcases a lot of the features right here. So you'll notice that some of the features are very obvious. It is going to be, you get 4K UHD image. And 4K UHD image on this, because we've seen it, we've tested the 4 series, and these are pretty much the same panels. The color is going to be bright. You get a customizable menu for each of your HDMI inputs. And that menu is going to let you control things like backlight. It's going to let you control your gamma. It's going to give you a little bit more customization than your standard budget-friendly televisions. Secondly, the TV is basically a TV with a Fire Stick built in. So that means I don't need to attach a Roku. I don't need to attach a Fire Stick. I don't really need to attach anything. The TV is good right out of the box. If you're on Fire TV, and you might be a Prime member, 65% of the country is, it's going to work right out of the box. Fire TV. TV is just the beginning. And this is the intuitive feature. And this is why everyone's, at least in my opinion, so interested in the Omni. TV is just the beginning. Fire TV is always getting smarter with new Alexa skills and voice functionality. Use your voice to control compatible smart home devices and dim the lights, start a music playlist, view the front door camera, all without leaving the couch. And how do you do that? You just ask it to, and the menu or whichever you're doing, like, let's say I want to see my front door, it will just pop out on the screen like picture in picture. And that is a new feature that we have not seen, at least I've not seen on televisions, especially from Amazon, because this is Amazon's first television, right? Now, what's included in the box? You're going to be getting, the same as the 4 series. You get the TV stand, you get the power cord, you get the Fire TV Alexa voice remote, this is the Toshiba, but you get the Alexa Fire TV remote. You get 2 AAA batteries. You get an IR emitter cable. And all you need to set this up is just your high-speed internet password. Pairing it with your home, pairing it with your Amazon account is as simple as just scanning a QR code and putting in a code after you sign into your Amazon account. And inside, you're going to be getting 3 HDMI 2.0 ports, 1 HDMI 2.1 EARC, 1 USB 2.0, an Ethernet 10 by 100 megapixel RF antenna input, IR emitter port. You get the digital audio optical out in case you want to use the optical out. You have a headphone out, so that's great because a lot of new televisions are not coming with the headphone out, and it will have 8 watt by 8 watt audio speakers, so 16 watts total. We can turn on the television. There's also a power button right here. If you're looking for a power button, there's a power button right here. So we have 2 ways of turning it on. We can press the power button here. And if you engage that, your Fire TV should be turning on. Boom. The setup is going to be pretty straightforward. This is going to be mirroring how to set up your Fire Stick. First, it's going to ask you basically set up for your Wi-Fi, and this is using 2.4 gigahertz, not the 5 gigahertz spectrum that you might find on the Fire Stick Max. And once you set that up, it's going to basically update itself. If you don't have any, if your app is not updated, it's going to update it and then just take you to your Amazon Fire Stick or Amazon Prime Video menu. So let's pull it up into the interface. So we're just going to hit English. This should take you no more than about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on your internet speed and how long your password is. So we're going to add Alexa Anytime. And this is the newest features and that's specific to the Omni. That's different from the Series 4. Series 4, you have to press the button. This one, when enabled, Alexa Anytime allows you to give voice commands and use features such as smart home and communications when your TV screen is off. Yes, so when the TV screen is off, This is going to be behaving a lot similarly to something like your dots and your echo shows, as you see here, than it is going to be compared to just like your standard Fire TVs. Because note that your TV will automatically turn on during certain actions, such as when you make or receive a call, drop in, or announcements. Enabling this may increase your TV's power consumption. You can change your preferences anytime in settings. This is important. This is the coolest feature of the Omni, and I'm going to show you how it works. And in terms of video, hands-free Alexa, this TV has microphones built in, so you can use your voice to find, launch, and control your entertainment. There is no need to press this button. All I need to do is talk. So instead of having to press the button, I can just activate this by saying that word. You know what word I'm talking about. I don't want to activate anyone's yes. Alexa is designed to protect your privacy. You can electronically disconnect the microphones by sliding the switch on the front panel of your TV. Right here, there is a switch, and you can activate this on and off on the bottom here. You guys will notice once I switch it, there's a little red light. You'll see microphone is off, it's going to appear. And if I switch it back on, the microphone is on. So that's a key feature because in the Omni, this is extremely important. So the Omni is always listening. Let's just go through some of the steps. Let's just test it out. Alexa, play the Mrs. Marvelous Maisel.
Here are some results.
Huh. Alexa, search for cute cat videos. Alexa, open Netflix.
Okay.
Are the features you would imagine you can get if you just had a push to talk button. Either you're just not going to, you have to press the button, but right now it's just going to be actively listening to me. Hands free. Now let's try something that you might not have known. Alexa, turn the TV off.
Okay.
Alexa, turn the TV on.
Okay.
What? Alexa, turn the volume up 3. Oh. Alexa, mute the TV. Wow, that's kind of cool, right? Because we're doing this with no buttons. It's just actively listening to you. Now, this is the cool part. Alexa, turn off the television. Alexa, turn on the television. Alexa, turn on oh, look at that. It is listening to you while it's off. What are the special features of the Omni is that you can set up this smart home skills, which are going to let you control other apps outside of Alexa. So we already have it connected to our Levoit app with the call VSync, which are for our humidifiers and air purifiers. Home smart skills, you have all these apps that you can start using your Alexa, like your Blink, like your Ring, like your Wise, like your Vizios, like your Sharks. I mean, anything that you have that you can pair with it, you have the ability to use it with the smart. So if you're wondering how easy is it to use the Omni, I'm going to show you how easy it is. Alexa, turn off Flowbar Dream.
Okay.
Wow, Alexa, turn on Flowbar Dream.
Okay.
Alexa, turn on First Plug.
Okay.
Alexa, turn off First Plug. Alexa, turn on 400.
Okay.
And that's our air purifier turning on. Alexa, turn off 400.
Okay.
Now, I can do adjustments on this. I can make this go faster. I can make it go slower. I can turn it on auto mode. Now let's look at the video quality, because that's another question that a lot of people are going to have. Okay, it has all those features, David, but what about the video? How is the quality of the 4K UHD? And if you want to see, I'm going to show you. And here is the television, so you can see the actual quality. I'm actually very impressed with the image quality. It's just like the 4 Series, right? When we checked out the 4 Series, at this budget range, the quality is actually very, very good. The contrast is rich. I can see everything. The colors are bright. It doesn't have a lot of glare, especially even in a bright room. And in a dark room, it looks even better. you notice that, of course, you would want the colors to pop even more. But if you're comparing it to TVs in that thousand, if you're comparing to an OLED, it's not fair. This is priced in that affordable price range. And because it comes with that one singular feature, the hands-free Alexa, it's just a game changer. Control your device, and you can set up almost all the apps now that are enabled for to be used on your Amazon smart devices. They're going to be able to be used on your television without you having to press a button. So that is like the ultimate Echo Show. I mean, ultimately, this is what your television has become. It's become a very, very powerful Echo Show. So your Echo Show was limited. It was this size. But now you can have the centerpiece in your living room and your centerpiece in your bedroom as a humongous Echo Show. Maybe you don't have the same features, like I can't do all this swipe menuing, and it's not going to be like an alarm clock, but you could make it an alarm clock. You could basically make it into this device. And that is the future of, I believe, the future of Amazon products is the better integration into your home. And the Omni is kind of that first step. Hands-free Alexa is where it started. Remember when Alexa came out, everyone's like, oh, I would never use Alexa. I would never ask something. Now it's like second nature. Now we're saying, oh, when is it going to be the chance where I don't need to press anything? I could just think it. I could just say it and it's going to happen. All set up for us, especially considering that it came set up because I already had it linked to my Amazon account when I purchased the television. So here are all your apps. And here are all the movies that are available to you, all the content that you can get. This is pretty much the same as any Fire, especially any Fire 4K television. But the new features are going to be in this. So let me show you the capabilities of the television itself. So we're going to go into the settings here. So if I go into settings, you're going to notice that you have your inputs, display mirroring, apps, sleep timer, picture, sound, and you can change any of these. Display mirroring is really cool. This just is kind of like Google Cast. You have your apps. Also, you can see, the various apps that you might have pre-installed in your app library. You can go back. We're going to go back. And if you want to just go back to your picture menu, just hold the home button down and you can go right back into this menu. We're going to go into our picture. So in picture, when you're not in an actual video playing mode or in an HDMI, it's just going to let you control the backlight. So I can control the backlight of my menu, but I have to go into an app to actually start controlling the actual picture quality. So let's do that. We also, just to highlight, we have sound here. Sound is going to let you control the sound mode. So you have standard, music, movie, clear voice, enhanced bass, and custom. So let's put ours on, we're just going to leave ours on, we're going to leave, you know what, we'll leave ours on enhanced bass. How about enhanced bass? We'll put ours enhanced bass. And go back. You have advanced settings. In advanced settings, you have dialogue enhancer and you have volume leveler. So that will even out the volume if you ever watch something that has volume going all over the place. You have a sleep timer. So if you want to set your television to sleep after a certain time, like let's say you're going to sleep and you're like, okay, I want the TV to turn off after an hour. You can set that all the way up. How far does this sleep timer go to? It goes to 240 minutes. So about 4 hours there. I'm going to cover my ideal picture video settings for you in another stream, but I just want to let everyone know you have a number of ways that you can adjust your picture from your picture mode from standard, movie, dynamic, sport to custom. You can change the sharpness levels. You have advanced video and picture settings that you can change on here. You can change the sound settings. The menu is more advanced than some of the other televisions in the same price range. And with that, I want to just thank everyone for joining us on this episode of The French Glow. Let's watch the TV, control our iRobot, and we'll call it a day. Bye, everyone. Bye. Alexa, send i7 home.
Okay, here's our robot home. I'll tell i7 to end its cleaning job and return home.